Okay, first off, I just want to say before I start this video, yes, I know the background. This is my daughter's room. She's 3 months old and she has her own room, kind of. I have nowhere to set up my stuff, so it's in the baby room. That explains the background. Second, the mic. This is my first time using this mic in a ridiculously long time for a video, so hopefully it sounds good. I'm still trying to like dial it in. MotoGP. If for some reason these clips keep popping up on your feed and you're just like, why do they keep racing 47 times before actually doing the real race? This video is for you. So I'm gonna break down MotoGP weekend like a nerd, and then I'm going to dumb it down because that's how I need things to be explained. Like a 5-year-old. Not saying all 5-year-olds are dumb, but you guys get what I'm saying. So MotoGP is top level motorcycle racing. These bikes are full prototype track weapons, up to 1000 cc's, around 250 horsepower, and they hit over 220 miles an hour. That sounds like pure adrenaline. The record for top speed ever hit in MotoGP is 227.5 miles an hour. That is absolutely insane. And no, your stock 1000cc cannot keep up, not even your R6 or any of the 600s. Just, yeah, don't even think about it. Friday morning free practice 1. It's 45 minutes. So the free practice 1 is basically bike setup and a data grab. In this, nobody's logged into qualifying yet. Teams will be dialing in electronics, ride height, tires, and all that extra stuff. Friday afternoon practice. This is the spicy one. It's a 60-minute timed session, and the top 10 riders here punch an automatic ticket into Q2, and then everyone else gets tossed into Q1 for Saturday to fight for the last 2 Q2 spots. So if for some reason you see these MotoGP riders absolutely sending it into every turn late Friday, you know exactly why. Saturday morning free practice 2. This one is 30 minutes. Think of free practice 2 as like a last minute sharpening type of thing. Saturday qualifying, Q1, then Q2. Q1 and Q2 is 15 minutes. So Q1, you could think of it as like a second chance for the riders who missed out on the Friday top 10 to kind of like sneak their way back in. Only 2 advance. Q2, on the other hand, is where pole is decided, and it sets positions 1 through 12. And then the rest of the grid lines up from the 13th downward based on Q1 times. This grid is used for both the sprint and the Grand Prix. The sprint results do not change Sunday's grid. Saturday afternoon sprint. Half the distance, half the points. The sprint is roughly 50% of Sunday's race distance, and it also pays points to the top 9. And the points are 12, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yes, it is short, but it does get chaotic. Sunday morning warm up. This only has 10 minutes. You blink, you will miss it. This one's more of a systems check and a feeler for conditions before the main race. Sunday afternoon, the Grand Prix. Full distance and full points to the top 15. 25 for the win, and then 20, 16, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, so on, all the way down to 1. At season end, whoever pretty much has the most points is the world champion. Simple math, but scary writing. Qualifying locks the lineup from pole to about the 22nd. And look, starting up front, that shit matters. Okay, look, that was a lot of information being tossed at you, a lot of numbers, a lot of practice 1, practice 2, qualifying, sprint, blah blah. It's a lot. Let me dumb it down a little bit. Let me make it a little bit more simple so that way you can kind of understand what you're watching from day to day. Let's just think Mario Kart, for example. So you can think of free practice 1 as like your first time loading onto Rainbow Road, and you're just like, oh, okay. Like, you're not trying to full send everything, you're just trying to figure out where not to fall off on the map. Friday practice is more of like your time trial grind. Now this is where the top 10 ghosts get the VIP to the Fast Boys lobby. Now you miss that, you're kind of sitting in the lobby where you're like, hey, can you let me back in? Now, free practice 2 is warm hands, last tweaks, and maybe a little slipstream from your faster friend. Q1 is more of like your DLC boss fight, and only 2 beat it. Now, Q2 on the other hand is 12 tryhards with red mushrooms only. 15 minutes, no breaks, winner gets pole, and the front row is basically 3 Bowser shells ready to go. Sprint is half lap Grand Prix, and they ride around like they just got hit with a triple red shell. And points only go to the first 9 finishers. Then you got the warm-up. This one's pretty simple. It's almost like you're turning on the console and just making sure the controllers work. 10 minutes and then you're done. Then the Grand Prix is the full lobby. No banana pills in this one, just top speed, braking zones, and professional riders with titanium collarbones. So that is pretty much a MotoGP weekend. Friday is a setup plus a don't be slow audition. Saturday is qualify, then throw hands in sprint. Sunday is the big show where the points actually matter. I really hope this video helped you guys out in any way, shape, or form. The season isn't over just yet. Hopefully I'll get this out before the season ends so that way you guys can enjoy the last few Grand Prix. If this helped you guys out, give it a thumbs up. If you've been watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.